Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on an Olight. Now this here is their i5T EOS. Now I was sent this by Skyband. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. Let's take a look here at the specs. And you've got two light outputs, 330 lumen outputs. Now if you need more time to read this, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get this open, see what's in. Now my understanding is that you can run a 14500 cell, and unfortunately you lose the additional light output. It only has one light output on that higher amp battery. Of course you get the user manual. Well detailed on their manuals. I've never had any issues with that. And telling you to read me, you want to remove that little battery sleeve that's on the battery. This is a complete kit. It does come with an alkaline cell, but I'm not going to be using that in my tests. We're going to be using an energizer instead. There it is. Now I did the i3 EOS quite a while back. It's got a two-way clip on this. And you can remove it if you don't want it. Tail clicky. And you've got that spiraling effect on the body there, grooves. This is a very small light, easily fits in the palm of your hand. Yeah, it feels good. You can even use it as a little tactical if you need to. Now the style and design on this is very nice. This is perfect for EDC. A lot of people prefer the single cell AA for everyday carry. Now also using a lithium cell, this light will weigh less. Now the machining and finish on this is excellent. Signature blue clip. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics. Now this is running the Osram P9 LED. Seeing more and more lights come out with this LED. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. There's the tail spring. And we're going to take out the battery here. Here's the little sleeve they're telling you to remove. Now here's the battery that comes with it. Regular alkaline battery. Now I'm not going to use this one. I'm actually going to use an Energizer lithium cell. It's one I'm going to be using for the two light outputs outdoors. But I also want to bring out a 14500 cell. Okay, so I was doing some previous tests while doing recordings, and I tested this EFest here. This is an 800 milliamp cell. This is a 14500. Had some really good luck with these EFests, and you lose the additional light output, but this thing is almost 600 lumens when using this cell. So I'm just going to show that to you now. I like having the additional light outputs, especially on this type of beam type, but it's just a huge amount of light. You see the beam here. A lot of bleeding around the edges. Spill just tapers off. A lot of light, and of course you just turn it off. So there's no additional light output. You have that one high output, and that's it. And this thing does get pretty toasty, so you can run the 14500 cell on this if you wish, if you need that additional light output. Now that is totally up to you, but I'm going to use the lithium cell. I've had some really good luck with these in the past. Not only in runtime, but storage life is great, and it gives you the additional little bit of power, and that can make a lot of difference. So now we're going to turn it back on here. As you see, now you have the lower light output, 30 lumens there, and then turn it off, turn it back on, you have the 300 lumens. Still a lot of light. Show it to you there. See how the spill just tapers off. Turn it back off. Now you can half press, then once you get to the light output that you want, you can simply full press at that time. A lot less heat, actually very little comes out on this. 300 lumens will not cycle down at all, and you still get good run time, especially with these lithium cells. Remember, they are one-time use, so don't try to recharge them. And that's all there is to this. I think this is probably one of the easiest little EDC lights that you can use, just high and low. Speaking of high and low, let's go ahead and take this little guy outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Olight i5T EOS. Now I'm running the lithium cell, AA, 1.5 volt. Now yes, you can run a 14500 cell, but you only have one light output, and this thing just gets toasty pretty quickly actually. Let's get started. That's the lowest light output there. Water spout, 35 feet. And it is faintly making 65 feet to that tree there. There's the beam on the fence. I'll give you an idea walking around with it if you were needing. Remember, everyday carry. Lock your keys out in your car and you got to walk somewhere. You got this with you. We'll shine it over here. The white barricade here. You kind of see got some range on it. Alright, let's go to the next level. See how it does. That's 300 lumens. Really come alive. Now the spill area on this is very wide, and it is making the tree of life. 138 feet. See it light up there. And look at the spill area. Way out here. Now this Osram LED has been in quite a few lights lately. It's definitely a bad. Whoa! Lights came. Water came on, almost got me. I was lucky. Well, I didn't get wet. They're coming for me. But you get the idea on this light. 65 feet. There. There it is on the fence. Pan around one more time without getting soaked. And it's 3:30 in the morning, so sometimes I get here a little afterwards, but today I beat the water, but I didn't get beat by the water. That's right. Alright. Well, good news, I didn't get wet, and neither did you. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Just a tiny wonder of light. Not a huge amount of lumens on this, but everyday carry, this is almost a perfect EDC. Now, as far as the light outputs 30 and 300, actually it's a pretty good, well balanced. I wish they had a low moonlight level on there, maybe 1 lumen, then 30, then 300. Just hint to Olight, because people that I know really love their moonlight mode, or also known as Firefly. So that's the only issue that I see, and it's not really a con, it's just, you know, a recommendation. Now, as far as the build quality on these lights, of course, Olight is top-notch on their build quality. Not only that, but they stand by their product as well. Now, the ability to run the 14500 cell is pretty nice, actually. As far as it being, you know, able to use that light output for extended amount of time, it's really how much you can handle the heat, because this thing will get toasty. So recommend definitely using a regular AA cell, but if you are going to use it momentarily, 1 or 2 minutes at a time, then that shouldn't be too much of an issue running the 14500 cell. I like the additional light outputs. 300 lumens is plenty of light, as you saw out there in the night shots. Now I want to thank Skyban for sending me this to review. Now if this is something you're interested in getting, remember this is a complete kit. I'll leave a link to their Amazon store. That way you can get this. If you're a Prime member, you'll get it shipped very quickly. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Olights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.